you gamers! A little deviation from what I was just doing not too long ago, but I only have a short amount of time to do this. This is like a little small stream. It's probably gonna be like no less than a minute or two. It's just going over what the base and stuff that we have. This is for you to see Kiwi when I show it to you eventually at some... Oh god, almost drew up. At some point in time. But this is our base, you know. Everything we've been operating on and stuff like that. Here's Jesus. Punched him. Fuck him. Our many creatures that we have, our aquatic stuff. There's a basilisk. It's oily and big and oily. Its name is actually Oily. We got our grinder, our industrial forge. We'll get to that in a second. Our storage room, where we keep all our items. A polygon. My personal vault with my fridges with stuff in it, of course. A cooking pot that we keep in here even though we don't need it because, you know, remind us of the struggle we used to have. More storages, more fridges. The cooker, the barrel. My sign to remind me that breeding Argies is manageable. You know, always remember that breeding Argies is manageable. After you get to the unbearable part of it. Alright, so that's the front of the house. Someone made pink stairs, which is okay. We like pink. A lot of our dinos here. I'm just going to go through all the ones that are actually just mine. Starting with... You get to live. Starting with Token Black Hellspawn. It's literally Catherine's worst nightmare in a video game. A giant bug. Which, to be fair, this is something she should be afraid of. This thing is afraid... Every dinosaur is afraid of this, besides, that thing and its cousin. But everything else, even the T-Rex, which is on the roof, don't ask why it's on the roof, that's Rexy. Not really to how ridiculous is Rexy, but probably its ancestor, more than likely. Even the T-Rex, the Tyrannosaurus, the thing in King Kong, the main antagonist in Jurassic World, is scared of this thing. And to be fair, I'm scared of it sometimes. This is Jesus' burb, giant chicken. Argentavis, as I've mentioned before, as I played as in Among Us. This is the Argentavis. It is a literal, almost 6 foot, actually 10 foot tall chicken. With a staring problem. We got giant sloths that are just as terrifying. Where's mine? I named one. Ah, yes, here he is. Token Black Sloth. That's mine. He's my buddy. And Malevelon Creek Veteran. You're not going to understand that reference, but I shall show mine. And if you can see right about in here, we have YN. He's somewhere in this group. What does that mean? I'll tell you at a later point, not on stream. Okay, we also have our giant... Ah, this is the Gigasaur. Remember every time in Among Us I would say, I'm the Gigasaur? I'm a giant carnivore? Yeah, that's what that is. And let me give you a perspective of how big this thing is. Hold on, let's get on them. Oh, we have the Sarcos, the prehistoric alligators. Those are, none of them are mine. This is the Giga. The Gigasaurus. Giga Gigantosaur. Giga sound like future. Alright, so this is the Giga, right? This is the T-Rex. This white thing, T-Rex. This is the Giga. That is in comparison to size to that. This is scary. This is petrifying. This in the wild has 800,000 health. Well, 80,000 health. But it's mine. This is my buddy. This is my pet. This is Token reincarnated. Because one of his species is the reason why Token Blackbird is dead. So I originally wanted to just kill all Gigas, but then I realized that's a Sasuke thing. And we don't need to do a Sasuke thing because Naruto's going to come out of here and jank off our other dominant arm. So instead of killing all Gigas, I've decided we should tame Gigas to work for us, to redeem themselves for their transgressions. And in this instance, this particular Giga is Token Blackbird reincarnated. A very anime plot, if you ask me. And for more further reasons, maybe I should stop being a sheriff deputy and just be an anime storyteller, writer, because I've got the best plots here, you know. I can start on telling novellas and I can write anime plots. Let's go. Anywho, putting this beautiful creature back where he was. Where actually, it's a girl. Now that I think about it, which is funny because Token Blackbird was also a girl. All right, we got beavers. We got 2 birds in there for reasons. The Spinos. Here's my Spino. Its name is Token Black Spino. Next to it is Spinelli, which is Shadow's Spino. Why is she in with our Spinos? I don't know, but it's okay. More than welcome. We have Token Black Spina, and then we have Token Black Spino Jr., and then Token Black Spina Jr., also the children of Token Black Spino. What the fuck is over here? We gotta turn away from that. They're getting it on. Can't show that on Twitch. Psych! We're gonna do it anyway. They can't stop me. I'm not affiliated. Actually, why are they mating? Who cares? This is Tolkien Spina. You should get that reference, considering how much you like South Park. And Tolkien Spina, and this is Tolkien Spino. This is Toki, and in the middle is Toki Black Spina. I'm pretty sure there's Toki Black Spino somewhere. Oh, Toki Black Spino is over here. How long have they been mating? This will determine whether or not if I stick around for the egg. I can't see it. Yeah, they started mating. I don't care for the egg. I don't really care for it at this point. Oh, I think this is also me. It's your Spina. It's my other Spina. That's all my Spina. These are my Spina children. I can add both Spinas, whales, and Tyrannosauruses to my children. That's the Capri Sun. That's not me. We've got that's not me. I've got Avenger Bird, a bird that was created shortly after Token was killed, and followed it is his brother or sister, Retribution Bird, because revenge is overrated. And then we have Token, the second coming, to take after her mother, which was Token Blackbird. And that's Jacob's Bird Chicken. Alright, I don't own any of these. I don't think I own anything over here. Wait. Oh, yes! We also have Token Black Manfred. You should know that reference. That's mine. Pop-up ad. We also have Mr. Token Blackberry. Guess it's a Baryonyx. And Mrs. Token Blackberry. These are mine. I also have Spike Leah and Amy Rose. Because it's a hedgehog. See, watch. Hedgehog. Okay. I hope we're going to take Hellspawn over here. I think that's all the dinos I have over on this side. Here are some. It's foggy out. Why? What the fuck? Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Gotta fix that. That happened. Something happened. I don't know what happened, but it definitely happened. I think I'm doing a lot of stuff at one time. Hence why things are happening. Okay. I mean, we can still make it work. We can still try this again. Maybe. Probably not. Assuming I didn't kill myself from that fall. Which would suck butt if I did. Okay. That's happening. I'm gonna just go ahead and close the game out. Alright. I think what's going on is I'm probably disconnected from the server. It's almost going to be 4 o'clock, so I can only have so much time to try this again. I think what was going on is because I'm streaming and also uploading something at the same time, the internet's being pushed to its limits. Which, to be fair, is valid. So, try this again. Let's get back in. Hopefully I'm not plummeting to the ground. That's typically like my MO when it comes to disconnecting from the game. So hopefully, just hopefully, that's not the case. Hopefully we can get back in and I can finish up what I was trying to explain. Come on. Looks like it's not trying to cooperate with us. There it is. Alright, so... let's try it again. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end the stream real quick, come back, and then we'll go from there. So be back.